I took you guys through my 300-day account update and let you know what was going on, and I did mention how things have slowed down for me in terms of progress, but partly because there's so much that I have to get done across my accounts. So for today, I'm gonna take you through a day in raid. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a day in raid, which does include any and all things that I have to get done for my dailies for today. I figured I would bring you guys along with it as we essentially just chat about the games and how things are going with you guys. I think it's been a minute since I've actually checked in with you and asked you guys just straight up, how are things for you? How is your progress going? Are you enjoying the events? Have things slowed down for you a little bit? Because I will say for me, they've slowed down a bit, but that is just simply because I am doing so many things on my accounts and really just trying to get everything done and my priorities and what I need to get done and essentially what I want to work on right now. So for me, I would say I haven't had any like major leaps in trying to finish things off or trying to stay on top of like every single tournament, every single fusion, every single prism shard, any of that. More so, I'm trying to actually improve my champions and grow my account a little bit. There's certain things that I really want to get done, partly being faction wars so I can get Lydia, but also finishing some of my masteries on my champs because, as I mentioned before, I definitely need to get that going for these guys and getting them done since I am trying to just improve things all around. And of course, slamming my Doom Tower, making my way through Cursed City, any and all of those things. So I haven't been participating in tournaments as much as I would say I did earlier on. I think right now it's more so like if it aligns with what I'm doing in the game, then that's great. I mean, when it works out that way, it's perfect. But if like, I'll show you guys what the tournament is right now and kind of show you what I'm focusing on now. For me, it's kind of nice right now that there's nothing happening in game right this moment that I feel like it's taking my attention away, that I've actually been able to sink energy into the things that I'm kind of doing and focusing on right now, which is kind of nice. So the first thing I'm kind of trying to get done more or less is my dailies. And I know there is a tournament right now actually going on for arena. And I've definitely let my arena slip, which is why I fell way back down into bronze. So climbing back up into arena and making sure I'm using all of my tokens, because of course you want to make sure that you are not sitting on full tokens, using them to get that done. So that's gonna be the first thing I need to do is just get all of these regular arena battles finished. With the events and tournaments happening right now, as I mentioned, I know that there is a tournament happening for Classic Arena Takedown. So I will for sure be getting this one done. But in terms of the other tournaments, I cannot do the Dragon tournament, which is only using Lizardmen because I don't have them. If you guys saw my video from a couple days ago, I showed you I don't have the champs for it. I can't do it. But you guys also mentioned that I should actually go ahead and do one of those fusions. So I should do this one right here. I do have all the champs for it, but yeah, I agree. At least he's a legendary lizardman. I don't have any legendary lizardmen. So this is somebody I definitely will be focusing on and working on. And then another one going on is a Fire Knight turn attack. Fire Knight, I don't think I could do anything in terms of like a low turn attack anyway right now, so I'm not really putting my energy into that either. But like I said, kind of nice that there's no major tournaments happening that I feel like I need to go ahead and do and get involved in. Next thing, I definitely want to use my keys, so I want to do all of my clan bosses, including the Demon Lord, Hydra, and Chimera, because I have not done those guys either. So you're gonna want to start there and at least use all of these keys up. If you guys saw my yesterday video that I put out, it was talking about working on my Ultra Nightmare team with Sir Nicholas. So that is going to be the next step essentially for Clan Boss and Demon Lord. So until then, it's really just using my keys and at least getting them done as I'm focusing on that team on the side and getting it going. So I do appreciate you guys for commenting, giving me advice. Now, if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. And if you have advice for me, then leave that in the comments on that video. And I mean, you can put something in this video as well, but that video will really explain what I'm trying to get done there. With my faction wars, I am currently at part 8 out of 21 here, so I am definitely quite a ways away from actually getting Lydia, and there are some factions, as I said, that are my weak point, Lizardmen being a big one, as we saw, so I will get that fusion done, and I think that's gonna at least help a little bit. My luck in terms of Lizardmen hasn't been great in terms of champions I've pulled and everything. So I think that'll be a help there. I'm definitely like a far ways off from even thinking of Lydia, but honestly, once I even get to like part 20 out of 21, I'll feel just that much closer. So definitely like a far ways to go. But every key that I can use, every progress I can make, whether it's getting another star or it's getting further down in the stages, is definitely progress and growth. That even if it is slow, I feel like achieving those little goals is something that is almost rewarding. I feel like when I am able to take another step into it, get further down into it, I feel somewhat accomplished. So it's definitely making sure that I'm kind of building champions here and there that I can use in there. And having that gear removal ticket, I know I mentioned this before, has also been helpful. So when it's time for me to really take it seriously and improve things, that's going to be a huge help because I can just put some better gear or temporarily borrow gear for the champions that I need that day for that faction wars. I do think one of the places I've seen quite a bit more progress for myself though is actually Doom Tower. Now that I've built up more champions and I have more diversity in here, I've definitely been able to climb this a little bit easier. And although I haven't fully quite beat it yet, I'm still thinking and encouraged that it is something that I can actually do. So every rotation, I'm like, maybe this will be the one that I do complete and I do beat it. Now, the day that I am actually tackling it and trying to beat that boss, then you know I will make a video on it. I do like taking you guys through the progress with me so you can kind of see where I started in this journey and where I'm going. So be sure that you do subscribe because one day, you guys, I will actually beat Doom Tower and I will, of course, take you along the journey with me when that day comes. I've definitely been able to do more of the secret rooms as well because slowly building up the champions and having more of a variety has definitely helped. And I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with faction wars. Since I'm building more champs for there, it's also in turn allowing me to use more champs in Doom Tower, especially for the ones that have the specific criteria that obviously as an early game player, I was not able to do, but now I'm kind of able to do more of that and get more of these floors done. I have not completed every single secret room quite yet, but every day I am now actually remembering to use my keys for Doom Tower. I'm definitely trying to take advantage of super raids for Minnow, especially so I can finish Belaware off because he was not my original campaign farmer. So I didn't actually use gems for his masteries. I did that for Wukong. And now that I'm into here, I'm like, I need him fully complete because even though he can run this in 13 seconds, he's done it in 8, which is a best time. And I would love to have that be even more consistent. So I think once I'm fully done his masteries, I will get there. But regardless, having that solid campaign farmer has definitely made a huge difference from where I started to where I am. And the nice thing is after doing all of the dailies and having them all complete, it's one less thing I need to worry about. They are done. So essentially now figure out what else I want to put my energy into. So I've got those challenges all done. Probably go ahead and check what dungeon is open, which it is Spirit Keep right now. And that is something I'll want to probably do because I think I have some champs that need to be ascended that are within that. Yeah, see, definitely I have a little bit. So I'll probably use some energy. I'm gonna go into there and get all that farming done. But otherwise, my dailies that I wanted to do today are finished. Apart from, oh my gosh, you guys, I almost missed Cursed City. So I'm gonna go ahead, do Cursed City, and then I will be good to go and continue on just using my energy as I need, filling it up, and then making my way back over into Minnow, because as I said, this is where I have been living recently, so I can try to get all of these masteries complete. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1, and then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. That's it for today's video and taking you through a day of raid, which right now is looking pretty simple for me. So now that I'm done with this account, I'm going to go ahead and do this on my other ones as well. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know, what are you focusing on nowadays in raid? What is the thing that you find yourself farming consistently over and over, or coming back the rest of your energy? Leave that down in the comments below. I will be sure to get back to you guys. And be sure you subscribe so you follow me along my journey as a raid player. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!